At some point, will a team, instead of paying a quarterback what the market price is, $40 million, $45 million, like the Giants paid Daniel Jones, and you're still wondering if he's the guy or not, will somebody just say, I know we used a high draft position on you at some point, but we're going back in the draft. We're going to draft another one. Just like they do at a running back, just like the Giants just did with Saquon Barkley. We'll send you somewhere else. Someone else can pay you. But we're going to go back into the draft pool for running back, for cornerbacks, for wide receivers. Will somebody ever treat the quarterback position like that? We still haven't seen it yet, right?
Not yet. I think we're getting closer,
We
though.
are, because you're seeing the churning, as Albert said, churning the quarterbacks, taking kids from the draft, chewing them up and spitting them out.
Yeah.
And we're seeing just, again, where Baker Mayfield is now come back around. The Bucs have now paid him. He performed better than the guy who got the market deal in Daniel Jones.
But that's his fourth team.
Understood. Geno Smith, he said, Albert, that he spoke to a coach from Seattle who said, having coached Geno, I'm wondering how many more Genos are out there, sat for years, and still is talented. Now look at him. Now, Baker didn't sit for years. He just played for a couple other teams for, 2 or 3 years. Sam Darnold, a couple other teams for 2 or 3 years. Now he has an opportunity to be in the Mayfield position if the Vikings use him all year long.
Fourth team.
Right? And he's drafted 2 picks after Baker.
Only 26.
And Saquon, the guy who has been now officially churned, in between Baker and him.
Yep.
So my question for you is, now that we're seeing in 2021, the 2nd overall pick, the 3rd overall pick, the 11th overall pick, the 15th overall pick in Zach, Trey, Justin Fields, and Mac Jones. They are all elsewhere, with Zach waiting to be elsewhere. Which one of these 4 guys, Zach, Trey, Justin, or Mac,
the new Baker,
could eventually be getting the opportunity? Who is the best opportunity, skill set to potentially do that? Justin. Now, I think you're saying Justin Fields, right? Everybody's saying that right now.
I weirdly think it's Zach Wilson.
Really? I can't shake that feeling too, Chris.
Yeah.
You guys still think about that one throw he made on his pro day?
No. I'm thinking about the game against the Chiefs last year. I'm thinking about late in the year last year when he had to get back out there. Like, he shows that it's in there somewhere.
I can't shake that too.
But
it's
he
amazing
needs the
you
right
said
environment. The Jets are not the right environment for young quarterbacks. They never have been. He needs a Kyle Shanahan, a Kevin O'Connell, a Cliff Kingsbury.
Well, Mac Jones is in that spot now, pal.
But is Mac going to play ever?
I don't know.
It doesn't seem like it unless Trevor Lawrence gets injured.
I don't know. But he's gonna get the hug he needs. He's gonna get the coaching that he's been really wanting, like a coach with a smile on his face, sitting right down next to him and just chit chatting with him and saying, "What's inside of you, son?"
I think so. I think he will down there, but it's going to be all second team reps.
And Trey Lance, we haven't heard from him.
We have no idea if he can play. We have none.
But all 4 of them it's going to come back around, man. I feel it. But it's amazing you said Zach, because I was going to say that too.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
I can feel it.
So you say Justin.
I think Justin, yeah.
Because he's the one that seems to have this very year the opportunity more than anybody else.
And he seemed the most advanced out of all
With all due respect to Russ.
Outside of Trevor, obviously.
I'm still worried about
Zach's gotten a lot of run, man.
I'm worried about Justin Fields being able to protect himself. And it's like an RG3 situation where it's there, we see it, the potential, and he just gets injured because he's unwilling to take the necessary steps to protect his body.
Well, that coaching obviously will play a big part in that, and is having
he's
a
in a
better
great spot.
offensive line.
Yeah, obviously,
but
he's in a great coaching
the reason
spot.
why you just said you can't shake that it's Zach.
Yeah.
Is the reason why
that too much time together.
Well, that's probably true.
No, it's just the reason why. It's the reason why the Jets haven't traded him yet, because you look at what Fields was traded for, Mac Jones was traded for, what Trey Lance was traded for. The Jets.
We're not going to get anything.
Not going to get any
value in return.
Like a 7th round pick swap in 2028.
Stupid.
You know what I mean? Like
Just hold on to him.
That's what they're going to do. I think he's going to be like the best 3rd string quarterback, and I feel for him. That's what Woody Johnson even said that the other day. Like I feel for Zach.
Yeah.
You know, and knowing the way the things work in the NFL, he might get some starts this year Because Tyrod Taylor will get hurt after Rodgers gets hurt. It's Zach time.
Right.
I mean, that makes sense, Rich, because if you look
What
back,
a chat, man.
Tyrod Taylor, every time he gets hurt, it ushers in a new era of quarterback for his last few ball clubs. So maybe, you know.
Also, that Zach is in a good spot this year, even more so than last year, because there's not even pressure on him to be the backup. He is, if he's still on the Jets, he's the third guy.
I hope he's not still on the Jets. He deserves to be set free.
He does. I agree with that.
And somewhere...
There's no way they bring him back, Rich. He can't.
I don't know. Woody Johnson made it seem like he's not going anywhere.
They're not just going to
like,
cut him. They're not going to just cut their second overall pick from 2021. They're just not going to do that.
They're doing him a disservice. Then.
I don't know. Or he gets to learn next to Rodgers and Tyrod Taylor. And,
maybe.
And then he's free.
Like a
then he's free.
Because they're not picking up his fifth year.
That's definitely not happening. Correct.
Hey, Ron. Here, Coach.
We haven't heard from him in a while, have
Well,
Are you complaining about that?
we? No, just pointing, making an observation.
catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.